to Bargaining Barg. It's your favorite Bargaining Barg here. We're watching the sunrise together. This beautiful background. When I was getting up just now, I haven't even done anything, but the perception card was here, and we're going to pull from Dreams of Gaia. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being interested in yourself. That's what I want this channel to be. People who are interested in their own evolution, their energetic evolution. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, Mother Gaia. Thank you, Great Spirit. Talk to yourself. Thank you, beloved spirit within. Oh, Terry Cole Whitaker is my mentor. She's amazing, and she would say, hello, my beloved. HS, Holy Spirit. HS and me, higher self, Mother Gaia. Let's see. Let's do what we do. Number 4 of Earth. Look at the sacred beetle. We're going to take this card. We're going to talk about that one. Let's do our focus card. Hallelujah. Spread. Thank you, Mother Gaia. Isn't the sun beautiful? Don't you love that we came out here? I gotta just come out here. Whoa, thank you. We got faith in heaven and earth. Faith. Faith. Number 24. Heaven and earth. Wow. And what brings it all together, please? Thank you, Mother Gaia. Anything else for us? You know I'm on YouTube. Woo-hoo! Now, let's see what we're doing. Queen of Fire on the bottom. Queen of Wands. Miss Independent. Alright, let's see how it came. We have heaven and earth and faith. The star beside it says there's union. Union brings it all together. Funny Spirit has such a sense of humor. These cards are beautiful, and I've got to show them to you. So we're going to reverse this camera and we'll bring you closer in a minute. Spirit, how do we do that? It's self-love. We're going to break these cards down. Number 9. Fire. Look at him. Do you think he's focused? Look at these two. Right up here. Masculine and feminine. I think we're seeing a theme. Let's see what we got. Oh! This card. I hate this card in this deck. This is my card I don't like. Look at these two clowns. They're like going to battle with each other. Opposing forces. Some of those that were forces. It's the 5. Look at these fire sign cards. We're gonna get it. Oh, but if you take off the mask and just be your true self. Oh, look who's sitting over here. Haven't left us alone. Capricorn energy hasn't left me alone. Same old tricks. Taking off the mask, isn't that what I just said? 8 of Swords. Can't wait to show you these cards. Stabbing himself in one hand. Here we go in another. You know what I mean? not even having a firm grip on nothing. That's what that devil energy wants us in. But it already said we're getting ready to take off this mask. There was a sage down here, the last card on the sand, and I had no idea what was under it, and now there was anything under it. And then, so you got number 7, the sage. Oh, thank God. Not the hermit, but wise counsel. Ooh, the hero, the 6. But the hero, there's the balancing of the 2. Wow, this is good. Let's look at this. The clouds have the sun. Let's break it down. Brown chicken, brown cow. Hold on, I'm gonna break it down in the next video. I'm gonna just see what we got though. We started out with heaven and earth. This is the dreams of Gaia. Oh, we gotta read little Jesus calling later. Don't be tripping. We'll do another video. This was just on the beach. But check this out. We got heaven and earth. See, bridging between the faith is the soul card. Look at our soul. Look at the beach turtle. Unity brings it all together. Unification. Look at these two. They're very different. They're different, but we are one. Look at her. That cat. I mean, that cat and that cat, and then there's a cat, and it's 7 of fire, divination, signs. This is you looking within. Us seeking answers. It's awareness. It's trust. Paying attention to our intuition. You see them cats? A feeling of recognition. Look beyond the surface and observe and be aware. Then you got the 9 of fire right here, like fruition, inspiration. When we look within and we seek answers, and it's our reason for being, is basically what this means in the book that it describes. Like, if you take notice of little inexplicable coincidences and moments that just keep repeating, and if you heed them, like, it's on an adventure of self-discovery. It says, you know, just like revealing not only the truths you seek, but like the whole reasons we're here. And using our intuition, it leads us to opportunities and experiences that offer potential to fulfill us and inspire others. You know what I mean? But we gotta look within. And here's where the 9 of fire says, don't seek praise, don't seek affirmation, remove obstructions, remove obstructions. See how she's inward? See how he's open and there's growth, because there's fruition. It's like fulfilling your role with ease. Not seeking praise or affirmation, just being, just existing. Really, really, really thriving. Do you see what I'm saying? He's growing from his loins. Now, here we have rivalry, competition. This is like aggression, bullying, conflict. It's chaos, obstacles. It's basically the 5 of fire, and it just means like confrontation. It's a choice to know, like, 2 paths. Like, you can either embrace or condone behavior or end it. That's what it's saying. That's what it's telling us to our face. I know there's something that I need. It's talking to me in this reading. Okay, so then we go down here. I mean, this right here, I don't ever like that card. It's like, I know it's telling me there's conflict, and, you know, it's like a discussion about another's life choices, spirituality, sexuality, or appearance. It can get us into condemning somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's what this book talks about. And it's like, you're entitled to your opinions, but be mindful of who can see or overhear what is written or said. And if you're not certain that somebody won't be hurt by it, then it's best to keep your mouth shut. You know what I mean? That's what the card says. And so it's really interesting how things can be revealed to us in ourselves, and we see it, but we see it mostly in other people, right? And then when this stuff is revealed to us, it's like, oh, well, I wonder why I was able to perceive that they were being like that in a certain area, because it was in me too, you know? The Four of Water right here, this guy, I love him because you are beautiful. Oh, love yourself for who you are. He's got scars, and, you know, it says, I think this is, yeah, you see his face, he's all, but he's beautiful. This is also forgiving, self-belief, deserving, being receptive. You know, he's not blind to his flaws, but he accepts them for what they are. And it's like parts of us are imperfect, and that makes us beautiful. Shout out to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot, green eyes. Stop looking for the perfect relationship, like the perfect idea or creation, the perfect career, the perfect opportunity. Like every path, every career, every opportunity is going to have its flaws and imperfections. Anything can fail, no matter what, you know what I'm saying? But it's loving yourself without condition, knowing you're worthy and deserving. This is a deserving card because you are deserving. We've got to get it together with self. Let the union of faith and of heaven and the bridge between heaven and earth, knowing that we are that. All right. Do you see where there's a theme here? It makes complete sense. And then this says Four of Water comes in with the water, the healing water. The Four of Water is saying, hey, you are deserving. Let's have acceptance. These things give you depth and character. You know what I mean? It's peaceful acceptance, unconditional love for your scars, weaknesses, or flaws. And you gotta love and see the flaws, right? Let's see what this double energy is interested in. I mean, look at her. You know what he wants. What do you think he wants? Let's ask him. Let's see what he says. Just what do you think? What does he say to you? It's different for everybody. Every viewer has devil inside. The devil inside. She looks like, see those claws? He's got his claws. Alright, so this card, we're going to come, everybody, I feel like the devil is just like, meow. For some reason, I thought this was the 5 of air, but it's the 8 of air. It's the ego. These two, over here side by side, look at them. The ego, truth, power, responsibility. It's cause and effect, lessons learned. Ego does not always tell the truth. Admit you made a mistake. We all make mistakes. Basically, it's saying that cognition is the process of acquiring knowledge and understanding through thought, experience, and the senses. You know, cognitive dissonance. Oh my gosh. That's a conflict that arises when somebody attempts to hold on to two conflicting beliefs. Two conflicting. Do you know what I mean? And like thought processes at the same time. So it's like discomfort. So I have an example. So for example, like, oh, I want to be healthy. I feel so good when I'm healthy. I'm up, I'm exercising. I'm just so healthy. And then like I'm sucking down a vape all day. It's that ignoring that there are consequences. Like that's not healthy. That can't be good stuff. Just, you know what I mean? That's what my experience. Take this opportunity to take charge of your life. Embrace your personal power by learning from your mistakes so that we can grow in wisdom and awareness. That's it, in a nutshell. Just be honest, be humble, accept the truth. So then at least you can feel good about that, I guess. Yeah. And then this a potential blockage, obviously he's trying to cock block us, so it must be a blockage. Even though it came out, I don't know how it came out, it was in the sand, but like, we got to write the story of our life. That way when we look back at a moment in time, we've a written account of that moment, while still being one that's only from our perspective. You know what I mean? Like, at least we'll have it. You write down the stuff. And that's interesting because then you got the sage right here. So, I had never read the blockage, but it's right here from it said acceptance in this card. And then it's like, here comes this thing with us not being good. But look, this is about knowledge and information. The sage, number 7. Knowing your audience. It's the sage questions traditional beliefs. You know, he's a magician and a master communicator. It represents the sharing of knowledge and communication. Philosophy, politics, history, science. It doesn't really, matter. But it's like the highest level. Knowledge is the sage's one true passion. The information, being the storyteller, brings him great joy. See the wise owl, He loves teaching new people, new things. So he's often at gatherings, talking, debating, and sharing knowledge. It's like taking delight in sharing with others. It's a mentor, And then here at the last card, we've got that other one, but the 6 of Fire. Is this the 6 of Fire? I know it's the hero. I wasn't sure, but I believe that this card right here is the bringing together, the merriment of two. I think that we should read it, so I'm looking for it. I can't believe that we have the 4 of Earth over here while I'm just sitting here. I want to call some attention, and I'll find the hero, but this one was on the bottom of the deck, and this talks about slow and steady progress. It's like one step at a time. Don't falter. Like, rest and recharge yourself. It doesn't matter. Like, we have made real tangible progress. Don't falter now. Like, we're close to achieving our goals. The 4 of Earth encourages us not to give up, even if weariness dogs your every move, okay? So, like, do not give up. And that's a beautiful thing. Here, look at the ocean while the 12 of Fire, the hero is the 12 of Fire. I'm just feeling like that was such a beautiful card too. We got all these fire signs, or fire cards. The 6 of Fire is what it says. Here's the book. It says the 6 of Fire. So this is our healing, meditation, negotiation, arbitration, truce, boundary, support, diplomacy. It says there's resolution needed, y'all. We got to have communication and diplomacy. Be willing to make concessions. This motherfucker. Let go of bias and be open-minded. It says 2 sides to every agreement. We should know the facts, understand our rights, and not be stubborn. The 6 of Fire represents a time of healing through meditation, negotiation, or arbitration. It's a time when communication and diplomacy are required in order to end a conflict. So we've got a conflict within ourselves that we've got to accept, that there is a negative energy that's demanding that we level the fuck up. We need to write it down. We need to write it down is what it said. Go through, let your pain become your purpose, write it down, share it in a book, read it. Look at that angel on the chest I see. Do you see these things that stand out to us? Been through some things, but wise. Wise. These guys look like the same guy. The Six of Fire says that there are times when a legal situation, rules or laws have been broken. I don't know. You got to keep your emotions under control, have your facts straight, remain respectful to laws, and just, know your rights and responsibilities. Don't allow lack of awareness, okay, to put you at a disadvantage. Be on top of our shit. And then, where was the bottom? Oh, we had the Queen of Fire at the bottom of the deck. So, this was at the beginning, at the top of the deck. So you have an understanding of how I work this. And then there was our Queen of Fire. Well, she's just like supposed to... Is this a good Queen of Fire or a Queen of Fire that's out to get us? I'm not sure. I want to love her, but you got to be careful. Warm, vibrant, sexual, sensual, independent, primal, expansive, energetic. Yeah. She's a strong, powerful woman. You know what I mean? Somebody's not afraid to go after what she wants. Focused and determined. Very optimistic. I mean, this is the most optimistic. Sensual. Like, independent nature makes us natural leaders, not followers. Because we spent that time, see here, go from here, 7 of Wands to the Queen. Easy. Independent nature. Independent nature. Let me take a photo of that so you can have it for later. Queen of Fire symbolizes living a full life and being fully present in every moment. Stimulate your senses, all of them. We're supposed to see, hear, listen, touch, taste, all the kind of stuff. They're a gift. Put them to use. Using our senses. Taking pleasure in life. Don't and hold your head up high. Have a good day. I'm going to go get in the water. I love you. This was fun. Let's do... Bye.